Most people don't realize how much of their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making millions pulling details about you from public records and the internet, then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. It's why you get endless robocalls and why ads seem to follow you everywhere. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, all backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might just sell credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of it, together at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/hidden. Protect yourself now at aura.com/hidden.
Hello out there, I am still on the air. This is Kevin Dance, continuing to broadcast on 87.8 CKKD Cadence Pirate Radio with an important announcement. Collateral Damage has learned there may be depowering bombs scattered around the city. There are heroes looking for them, so please remain calm. If you have a safe house to go to, please head there or evacuate in a calm and orderly fashion. I will be providing more details as necessary, but for now, let's catch you up with what happened previously on Dungeon Punks.
1, 2, 1.
Because that went so well last time.
Propaganda at this.
But it only ever does one eye.
I can't. I'm nearsighted now.
But we're twins. Should I try?
I'm not going to chop off his head.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Popp, your Dungeon Master, and everyone's podcast dad.
You're not my real dad.
I will turn this podcast around, young man.
We're going back to Winnipeg. Going back to Saskatoon.
And with me, as always, though being especially poorly behaved today, are the members of Collateral Damage.
We're all full of beans.
Full of something.
My name is Taylor Ramone, and I play Jackie Hyde, aka Abracajackie. And Jackie's favorite vacation spot is the Mystery Spot in Santa Cruz, California. Ooh. Yeah, apparently there's like weird gravitational forces and everything, but which is maybe a little true in this situation, but it's kind of schlocky and funny. But turns out there's maybe like actually really a hellmouth underneath it. Uh-oh.
And I'm Phil Cieplak. I play Jason Evans, aka Thrasher. And Jason's favorite vacation destination is not too far from home because he didn't really travel much as a kid. You know, single mom, and he's basically Charlie. You know from
Always Sunny.
Always Sunny, where he's
Never left Philadelphia.
But probably somewhere in like the interior. The interior is like the furthest he's gone from home.
And I'm Kirk Hamilton as Kevin Dance, aka Cadence. And Cadence fact, his favorite vacation destination as a kid was a troll park in Norway.
Ooh.
With real trolls.
Yeah.
I'm Leigh Eldridge, and I play Artemis Archer, aka the Bandit. And Artemis's favorite vacation destination is the Swiss Alps, because her family would go skiing.
Wow, fancy.
Makes sense.
I'm Shim. I play Barbara Babe Lacey, aka Terra Firma, and favorite vacation spot as a kid. Babe liked to go to the water slides. The disgusting water slides.
I love the disgusting water slides.
I know.
It's so bad.
Nice.
Bridal Falls.
And my factoid factor today is that my favorite, me being factoid, favorite vacation spot is Jitterbug 2, which isn't actually a bad coffee shop. The barista just doesn't like Artemis and Babe because Artemis was mean to them once, and so they always sabotage the team's orders.
No!
Honestly, mood.
And when last we left our team, they had attempted to confront Rook in the president's office. He wasn't there, but they found his plans with depowering bombs around the city and a massive permanent depowering array being constructed on Bird Team's tower. They went to confront him there, where they were stopped by the adult superheroes, who said they were going to take over. Artemis disagreed vehemently with this plan. Rook interjected with a bunch of silent drones with depowering rays on them and has just depowered all of the adults. But Collateral Damage is protected by Jackie's spell.
I like how they were building, or he was building a giant ray on top of the tower that we lived next to, and we did not notice. Because we were all wrapped up in our own bullshit.
We were also underground. literally.
And
we were
been
inside.
portaling in and out of the caves.
Yeah, we were
so-
inside Hank the
But
Hill.
we don't hear any like constructed noises.
No, he's very
Very well
soundproof.
insulated.
Yeah, very well insulated.
Yeah.
It may have been constructed off-site, and it's just being
Transported.
and put here
Drone
for the
lifted.
final thing.
To be clear, did he descend down? No. So he's still at the very top of
Yeah.
the tower.
And then there's
He's
the
talking to us through the drones.
How many drones are there?
There were, I think, probably at least enough to depower everyone. So there was like 7 or so adults and then 5 youth. So there's 12 drones.
Okay.
Night Ghost is not depowered because he doesn't have powers. So he did get hit with a ray, but it didn't do anything. So he's still here. You can probably convince him to let you join now because he's the only one.
Cadence is immediately just going to yell, "Oh no, my powers!"
Ouch.
I wanted to say that I just go, fuck this, and then I just take off into the air.
And then Kevin looks up, "Damn it!"
Night Ghost is going to also go, God damn it. All right, I'll try and disable the device. You take care of the kid.
You're going to disable the drones that are just floating there. You could probably just hit them with your like nighterang.
No, the big
Oh, okay, sure.
device on the roof.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a shit about your class anymore. This is bigger than that. And Artemis shoots a grappling hook up to the tower as it's climbing.
He just like shouts after you like, you're being rash. This wasn't about the class. This was just trying to provide a plan.
Fuck you.
All right, guys, hop on. And Kevin just makes a big platform for the other 3 of us to rise up, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, oh, do we have to go inside the tower and like...
Although, what are
Up
the
the
drones
stairs.
doing as soon as I take off and others
I don't
take
know,
off?
shooting rays at the adults still? Because
I
don't
mean,
they have to
they-
be continuous?
Doesn't appear to be. No.
Oh, okay, well.
Mm.
And also the like flashes of light from the Persephone bots depowered you for like an amount of time.
Right.
So it
okay.
looks like it's similar to that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
The drones will like, some of them, one of them has at least given chase to
Jason.
and the others will like give chase. These ones don't have any other offensive capabilities, it seems like.
Well, I'm just speeding up towards the top of the tower. Probably take me like a couple seconds.
Okay,
and
sounds like we are entering a fight.
and
against a dangerous foe.
I'm going straight towards Rook with my fist.
So
Your fist, his mouth.
we are entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team, kind of. So we'll add 2 to the team pool.
Yeah, they'll get up here. It's fine. We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the initial plan before the adults interrupted.
Who is the team leader?
Kind of Jason.
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
in this fight,
I'll take
sounds
point.
like it.
I'll take point.
Does the leader have influence over every teammate?
I actually do.
No, I don't think you have influence
Oh.
over me.
No, you're right. I lost it last time.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Okay, does everyone have the same purpose in the fight?
Punch Rook.
Stop Rook
Yes.
without killing him. So maybe not.
I mean, stop him.
Yeah.
Stop him. Yeah. That's the same purpose. And stop
Debilitate.
the ray thing from
Yeah.
going off.
Mm-hmm.
Stop Rook's evil plan.
Okay. I feel like there's maybe some disunity in the without killing them thing.
TBD.
I mean, the whole
does
the team
anyone
itself
want to
hasn't
kill
talked
him?
about that.
No one wants to kill him.
Yeah.
It's just like
If
a
that's the
last
only way.
Yeah.
resort.
Mm-hmm.
We only differ on whether it could be necessary. I don't think anyone actually wants to, though.
Mm-mm.
Is everyone specifically focusing on Rook, or some of you more focused on the
The
device?
ray.
I might go after the device.
Yeah.
See if
Yeah.
I can stop
There might
it.
be a split in kind of the focus.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, Kevin would go for the device first and then Rook.
And is anyone else? It sounds like you're going.
I'm going straight for Rook.
So I think that's enough. I think that's enough split purpose
Okay.
to not get that extra team
Mm.
point there. Does any team member mistrust the leader or the team?
Nope.
Is your team ill prepared or off balance?
Always.
I don't think so in this case
But
because
not actually.
yeah, we're
We need
not
a
off
plan.
balance
It's not-
because
I honestly, in a weird way, but I would say maybe.
I mean,
Just because like
Yeah.
the adults showing up kind of
Mm.
threw a wrench in like our
yeah, I don't think we're ill prepared. We might be off balance.
yeah, we're not ill prepared, but like I feel like the way I envisioned it was we were gonna show up and then like fly up
Go as a
towards Rook
team.
and be like
yeah.
together.
Rook, stop this now. But instead he kind of got the jump on us. and,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Any counter arguments to that?
No.
So I will take one out of there. So
we don't ever use our team points
you
anyway.
have 2 team points right
No.
now.
We do when Stu reminds us to.
Though, if you want to leave this one in there, Jason, you can mark a condition to avoid removing team from the pool.
Nah, I'm good.
We might need those.
Mhm.
I remember to use them. It's just we very rarely are one away from
Yeah.
the thing.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's either like
Because you
complete fail. where,
Yeah,
like,
I
a
know.
point
I know
won't
this
work.
would be
Yeah.
kind of broken. Actually, I'll save it for the talk back.
I think we can use multiple team points, but it has to be like multiple people doing things.
Yeah.
You have to
Mm.
justify it
Yeah.
fictionally
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
your character is helping. Okay, you are flying up and attempting to just immediately punch Rook.
I mean, unless something stops me. Yeah.
Okay, directly engage the threat, please.
Okay. As I'm flying towards him, like, what is he doing?
I mean, you're coming in quick. He is obviously seeing you, so he's preparing to like defend it and engage you.
Okay.
Defend himself.
So, like, actively, what is he do? He's just like floating there. What, like, is he standing there?
he's like turning to face you, and I think the result of the roll will determine what
Is he standing
doing.
like on the roof?
He's standing on the roof. yeah.
Okay.
And he was at the edge of the roof because he
What is
shouted
he
down to
wearing?
you.
What does he look like?
He
What
is wearing.
What are you wearing?
From what
Who
you can
is
see
he
in this like
wearing?
brief moment, because you are acting very quickly.
Yeah.
You can see that he's wearing some sort of technological like suit of
Okay,
some kind.
okay.
It looks similar to alternate universe Babe's super suit.
Does he have a helmet on, or is his face exposed?
His face appears to be exposed.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the gut.
Okay.
As we
Yeah,
discussed,
OG
Yeah.
plan.
I don't want to like knock his head off accidentally.
through the gut.
Hey, this isn't invincible.
Yeah.
The way to a man's heart is through the stomach.
Yeah.
Because there's rib cage everywhere else.
Yes.
I'm just thinking if I have any
Mm.
else. Not that it would matter. It's gonna be a mixed success. I got 7.
Okay. So you can choose one from the list on direct engage a threat.
Take
I'll
the
just
laser.
I'll just resist their blows. I'm moving fast enough that maybe he doesn't retaliate.
Okay. Yeah, he's not able to land a hit. Okay, so he attempts to like create some sort of like nanite constructs to fight back with you, but you're moving too quick. You land a hit in the stomach, and he gets like thrown back. He's going to mark a condition, and I am going to properly use the rules. Since he marks a condition as a villain, he gets to immediately make a condition move.
Sweet.
Love that so much.
Love that for you.
I like when Stu finds more rules that he hasn't been using
I mean,
to be nice, and he's like,
that one's
"Ah."
been in there.
Yeah.
So he's going to mark angry, which means he's going to escalate the situation dangerously.
Mm-hmm.
As he falls back from you, and then he immediately like sends out a bunch of nanites that start making like drones of themselves to swarm and attack you. And start like also like he just like keeps making them, like he's got this like endless supply of like nanobot things coming off of his suit,
Okay.
and they're like going to like some of them are jumping off the building and leaping at the people coming up on the platform. Some of them are coming for Artemis, who is ascending with the grappling arrow, and a bunch of them are coming at you, Jason.
Okay. Is this like a soft move, or are they like?
This is not a soft move because he's escalating the situation dangerously. So yeah, I think. Oh, how else is it? Oh, he's also creating these. You can see the people that are climbing up. You can see that like the drone, and nanites are being like pulled out of the building. Like the building structure is changing.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Pulls them out of the building. So yeah.
Don't love that.
Got to knock over another building.
So that's what everyone now has to think about dealing with, is that these things are all coming at you directly. And then I am going to make a separate villain move against Jason,
Roger.
which is as these like nanite robots or like humanoid things like come at you and like are like kind of grabbing at your limbs and trying to like hold you in place a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are like doing the thing from Superman where they're like the nanites start like spreading out along around you.
Okay.
He is then going to, one of his arms like turns into a big like cannon thing. He's just trying to like blast you with a bunch of energy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to resist a powerful blow.
Okay. Damn it.
Do you have any conditions?
I have 1, so 9.
So that's a mixed success.
Mhm.
So you don't get knocked out of the fight, but you do have to choose one from lash out verbally and provoke a teammate into foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition, or you give ground, giving Rook an opportunity, or you mark 2 conditions and struggle past the pain.
I'll just give ground.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
think you get like blown off the tower
mm-hmm.
and like probably slam into the ground.
So I don't take a condition though, right?
You don't take a
Yeah.
condition. no.
Okay. So yeah, I just get like momentarily disabled as I'm like launched away by the cannon, and like I'm struggling to like pull the
Yeah.
nanites off of my skin. So I'm like spending a moment just like trying to rip them off.
I think the next person just altitudinally is Artemis. So you see a bunch of like weird robot things like leap off of the tower down towards you.
Oh shit. Weird robot things probably mean I need a...
EMP pulse?
Yeah. Just like a little one. It's not going to go too far. Just a little...
An electropulse arrow.
Yeah.
All right. You're doing that while you're kind of ascending, pull out this arrow, shoot it up at them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's directly engaged threat.
Okay. Wow, I'm rolling like shit today. Stu, you've cursed me.
Factoid cursed you.
Factoid is you.
How did you know? Who told you?
Plus danger. Yeah, that gives me 5. So I mark potential.
Mark potential.
Can't even
You
bump it to a 6. Yeah.
fire the arrow, and it like does hit one of the robot's center mass, but I don't think you saw that they're constructed of nanite. So like embeds in it, and then you just see it like the nanites just like go up it and like disable the arrow before it can let off its thing. And then one of them slams into you, and you need to mark a condition. It like slams into you. It almost knocks you off of your like ascension rope. I think you're able to hold on, but it starts trying to like cover you as well.
I can't resist a powerful blow.
It's not doing it in that way. Like it's not putting you in that kind of danger. It's just like starting to cover you. It's not like inflicting conditions in any way.
Okay.
It's a sort of, this is more like a soft threat at
Yeah,
this point.
I guess if you don't deal with it, you might have to then take a powerful move.
Okay. Well, that makes me mad.
You or the character?
Mostly the character. That didn't feel unfair. I did fail.
Same thing to the rest of you that are on Cadence's platform. These weird robot things are just left off the building and they're flying down towards you. Kind of doing like a skydiver dive pose.
Cadence is going to make the platform into like a cone shape, so we're not covered and not just open air.
Okay.
And just keep going towards the roof.
Give me a defend roll, please.
I can do that.
This is plus savior.
8, I believe. Yeah, 8.
On a 7 to 9, it's going to cost you keep everyone else safe, but you are exposing yourself to danger or escalating the situation.
You make the cone and then somehow you're like just on the edge of it and you're like, wait a second.
Well, it's either expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
Yeah, I'll escalate the situation because I feel like that's what we're trying to do at this point.
Okay, so you are all protected from the immediate hit, but you see like they all kind of slam into your cone, but it doesn't spread them off. And you also like feel the weight of all of them. And it's like, this is a lot more weight than you have tried to carry before.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see they start like spreading out around your construct, which is kind of halted in midair now. Like you're not rising up.
Yeah.
And you can see they're trying to like break through, and you do see like tendrils start to like actually come through your thing. So now you're kind of trapped. The escalation is you're now trapped in a ball of nanite stuff that is potentially attacking you. Jackie and Babe, what would you like to do?
I'm going to summon some lightning to try and like from this ball of nanites try and like at least fritz them out a little bit.
Okay, are you trying to like summon a lightning strike, or are you trying to like shoot lightning?
Shoot lightning from my hands. Force lightning.
Okay, I think this is going to be an unleash your powers.
Sure, buddy.
I don't think you've done much work with lightning in the past.
Well, I've done the force lightning one time before because you guys were all like making fun of me like Emperor Palpatine.
I think the level of control to like in this enclosed space not also hit your friends is kind of what this unleash the powers is.
Yeah, makes sense. Making some lightning.
Ooh.
10 plus freak is 11.
Okay, so it
Nice.
I believe that just it works on a hit. You do it. So
I'm getting pretty good with my magic sometimes.
yeah, you start summoning. Is there like a name of this spell? Is it a specific person's lightning?
It's Dr. David Magic's special lightning.
You have to shout this out loud, which maybe makes you feel a little weird. You're like, Dr. David Magic, special lightning.
Yeah. It's like, I wish he had made a cooler name than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, lightning like shoots through and like arcs around, just missing all of your pals. Like slams into the nanites and this sort of explodes out. I think, Kevin, you like have to scramble as like your shell kind of explodes and you have to kind of catch everyone. But the nanites that were all around you are destroyed and like fall away to the ground.
And just make 2 bigger hands out of my hands and grab each by the arm or something.
Dislocations.
Oh no, I better be on the side with my arm.
Yeah.
Then.
Grab you around the waist then, just with giant pink hands.
Yeah, like
And
a King
you
Kong
can,
situation.
I think now see, because you were kind of busy with the nanites, you can see probably that Artemis is struggling with like nanites that are starting to cover her on her rope. If you want to try and do something before we put the spotlight back on Artemis to try and deal with herself.
I guess I should charge my burn.
Okay.
Risky.
Oh.
Okay,
Get
that's
juiced.
good. 10. So that's great. No conditions.
And what
Good
you get on the
start.
10?
On a hit, hold 3 burn. So now I need to choose the thing I want to do. I'm going to help Artemis with these nanites, but they're already on her, right? So I can't really like put up a shield to stop.
I mean, well, you can. It's not.
Flame on.
It's shielding, but like what you're using is to protect someone. So
Yeah.
you could try and like
Can I burn them with lava?
burn with lava, or you could like create like somehow a thin shell of rock between them and Artemis and try and like push them off.
Okay.
But let's roll and see how you do it. So you
Okay.
can spend 1 burn to do a defend move with freak instead of savior.
Yes, I will do that. 7 plus freak 8.
That is a mixed success, which
Okay.
means you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
I'll expose myself to danger. Yeah.
So I'm just going to say you've probably already got your rock arm up, and you kind of, to do this, like extend a like kind of spine of rock out of your hands to like
And then they go all
to like yes
underneath.
to like go to Artemis and then like spread
Yeah.
out over Artemis and create this
Yeah.
like rock shield. So this is like another weird feeling, Artemis, like rock covering your skin, but like pushing the nanites off, and you like do kind of explode them off, but then you can see they are like rapidly crawling across the rock spire towards you, and
Okay.
you are now in danger as the rocks start coming to you.
Okay.
Or the nanites start coming to you, and
Yep.
they start glowing the like red glow that your
Gauntlets.
gauntlets used to do.
This is how you get ants.
But Artemis, you are now free and clear to keep climbing.
Okay, but now Babe
Mhm.
has ants.
Yes.
Sorry, it's just all the honey I've been eating in bed.
Crumbs. So obviously now I have to try and get them off of Babe.
If you want.
Or you can go for it. I can try to.
Do you like yell at me to keep going or?
Babe is currently being held in a giant hand by Kevin.
Yeah. So I'm probably like, I'm fine. I can deal with it. Like, go forward.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
I shoot another grappling arrow and start zipping up again.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye. We'll debrief later.
I think you just need to reactivate your ascender.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't cut your rope at all.
Okay.
Yeah. You were
Yeah.
still hooked in.
I do that.
All right, you continue ascending. Night Ghost is now past you, heading up to deal with the device as well.
We'll see.
And he's like hit them with a couple ghost-orangs? Is it
Mhm.
work? Night-orangs?
I think I said night.
Nighterangs.
Some electro-night-orangs when the nanites tried to hit him. I think you arrive back on the roof. You guys are still kind of midair trying to deal with whatever it is. And I think, Jason, you could have... Actually, you're dealing with nanites still on you, I think, right? You said? They're starting to cover you when you landed?
Yeah, although like I just created an opportunity. So I feel like that opportunity that I created has maybe passed.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've been
Yeah, I'm just thinking fictionally. You
Oh.
still have nanites to deal with.
Yeah, but I think I've like ripped off probably a portion of them. Like I don't think they're not like affecting me. I don't think.
I think if you want to get them completely clear, it is going to be a directly engaged threat
Okay.
move from you.
I
is what
see.
mean. It's
Okay.
not going to be a powerful blow, I don't think, at this point, because you are
Yeah, I got
getting
the
most of them
initiative.
off, but yeah.
Sure. Then yeah, I would like to maybe rip the most of it. Like they're still kind of spreading. I'm kind of pulling them off. They keep spreading, and I'm like, okay, fuck this, and I just like try to use some strength and speed to just
Okay.
like get them off my body in like bulk
Okay. Give me a roll.
directly.
Directly engaged.
'Kay.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Someone can use a
I
team
might,
point.
yeah. So
Someone can use a team point, or if you act selfishly, you can change your labels.
I don't think anyone can use a team point at this point because no one is near Jason.
yeah. So I'm looking at potentially acting selfishly.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's.
Yeah.
You act selfishly, you bump, and you bump whatever label you're using up, and then another down because.
So when you act selfishly, say how your actions ignore or insult your teammates. I might just say that like I'm acting selfishly because instead of like my teammates, they're getting knocked around.
I would say I don't really think you need to use a team point in this situation because you could just choose resist or avoid their blows, and the thing you're doing is getting them off of you anyways.
Oh, okay.
So you're like destroying them. It's not a super high danger situation. But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll keep the mixed success. I'll just
I think you would only do that if you wanted to do it like an additional effect
yeah.
because you get the one to pick one. So that's the only thing. If you want to
Yeah.
try and like change the situation a little bit more, use that. If you just want to like get rid of them and get back in the fight, don't worry about spending a team point here.
Okay. Screw it. I won't spend the team point. and I'll just rip off the nanites and start making my way back.
Yeah, you do like a little gravity burst,
Yeah.
I think, blowing them off. They try and like explode to get at you, but because of the like gravitational wave, you're not hit by anything.
Okay.
And you can head back into the fight. So you're starting to fly back. Artemis, you are on the roof now. You're able to confront Rook, but we'll need to deal with the Babe situation. What are Jackie and Kevin doing to help Babe with the nanites that are like starting to cover you now
Uh-oh.
and glowing with that similar light to the gauntlets?
Lava monster incoming.
Jackie's gonna try and like fling some, like draw some runes in the sky, just like drawing to create like a circle, and tries to like push the circle towards you to like help you just like deactivate some of the things that are coming towards you, like seeing if that like I know it's technology versus magic, but you know that's what she knows how to do, so she's gonna try and at least get them to deactivate around you, maybe turn them from red to green or whatever.
Okay, so this is, you're more attacking the drones than necessarily like trying to shield Babe in a way, right?
Yeah, I almost wonder if it's like she's trying to take over the few nanites that are like that she can get in that circle, if she can like take control of them.
I think that is also going to be an Unleash Your Powers.
Yeah, that
'cause
makes-
I think that's a thing you haven't tried before, which is controlling technology with magic.
I know, I'm pulling out of my butt. So what can magic do? I don't know, whatever my imagination thinks it can, I guess. Let's try shit. Oh, that force lightning again. Like, yeah.
Palpatine.
Do it.
Do it. 7 plus its freak is 8.
On a 7 to 9,
Mixed
you need
success.
to mark a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I will mark a condition. I will mark angry.
Okay.
I'm now angry.
Okay, you are pissed off just by this whole situation, I guess. You do this. You do take control of this group of nanites. What do you want to do with them?
Use them to shield and attack the nanites that are coming for Babe.
No, those are the nanites. you've
Oh,
got
I got
control
them?
of.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
great. I got all of them. Nice. I thought it was like going to be like, you get 10 and they have 10, and then you go, me, and they boink off of each other. I take control of all of the nanites that were attacking Babe, and I send them towards Beckett.
Okay, they like kind of form into a little flying pixie drone thing.
Sure.
And fly up to deal with Beckett.
I'm pissed. I'm like, how dare you try to depower my friend again, you weirdo. What's your deal? And I'm angry. And then I just go like, fuck your shit. Throw the nanites towards Beckett.
Okay. You send them towards him. This is going to be a directly engage a threat then as you attack Beckett with nanites controlled by magic.
Plus Thrasher. I have 0. Oof. 4.
So you were going to mark a condition. You send this group of nanites towards him. He just turns towards you and with like 2 fingers points and a little electro gun forms on his hand and a lightning bolt shoots through the nanites, hits you, marking a condition.
Boo.
I think I cursed us.
Should I be
Insecure the
Could
data.
I interject here momentarily and choose to defend Jackie as I'm flying up?
No, because this is the result. This is just the result of her failing the roll.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a separate. It's not like an additional move.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just a
Roger.
description of the result of the roll.
Roger.
At least she knows now she can, if she magics enough, she can try and control.
Mhm.
She like takes the lightning, but then is like, looks at him like, I fucking got that too.
Okay. Artemis, you have a moment to act on the roof before everyone else arrives.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to try and do is try and get into his head, but like kind of literally, and try and figure out what his motivations are right now so we can, I don't know, either convince him that he is the baddie or...
You think you could tell by
Talk
the
him
skull on his
down?
head?
Well, he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He thinks he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Either convince him that he's wrong or talk him down or something.
Or like at the very least, like if he's just got like a plan formulating that of something we don't know, maybe. He's like,
Mhm.
actually, I have a dead switch in my pocket that if they do anything,
Yeah.
you know.
Don't give Stu ideas. Haven't you learned?
But if Leigh learns it, then, or Artemis rather, then we'll know too.
Yeah. Okay, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like that's wield your powers.
It is unfortunately going to trigger one of his moves,
Oh.
hero moves.
Villain
I
move?
don't even get to do anything first?
He's a villain.
No, he has prepared for mental assault, as evidenced by the drones. He's got defenses against psychic powers.
So I should have just tried to shoot him?
Yeah, but you learned something new, that he's got an immunity to mental powers at this moment.
Cool.
He's
Got a Magneto fucking helmet.
You attempt it, and you are like, you can feel yourself being blocked by something, and he turns around to you. He's going to use his move, pick apart an enemy's flaws via monologue, as he turns to you, and he just says, "Really, Artemis? I thought you were the smart one on the team. You didn't think that I would plan for the psychic in the group? This is why you powered students will never succeed. You rely too much on your powers. You're not prepared for what happens when they don't work." As he's turned talking to you, because you got a bit of flaw to this. Everyone else is arriving on the roof.
I was going to say, while he's mid-monologue, can a big pink hand just like smack him?
You
pin him down?
Directly engage a threat, sure.
Yeah.
I was going to keep trying to distract him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no.
No.
But that's a 6 if somebody can help with the team point. Because it's danger, right?
Yeah, I think Artemis could help by continuing
I feel like Artemis,
Yeah.
that seems like the best opportunity.
Yeah.
Just keep talking.
What do you say to keep him distracted, Artemis?
As you see the glowing hand start to
Yeah.
appear.
You know, buddy, Beckett. Can I call you Beckett? I'm going to call you Beckett because you're just my friend Babe's little brother.
I was born 2 minutes ahead of her.
Yeah, but it's like figuratively little, because you act like it. You act like you got like the,
Little brother
Napoleon complex. I know Napoleon wasn't actually short. He was like 5'7", but
At this moment, but it is a mixed success. You got to pick one from the list.
I'm going to take something from him, and
No,
I
it wouldn't-
bet you can guess what I'm going to take. The helmet.
It's not a clear helmet. Just to be clear, you don't know what the cause of the
Yeah,
protection
he actually
is.
isn't wearing a helmet
He's
at
not
all.
wearing a helmet.
Oh, okay.
That's why I punched him in the gut.
Yeah.
Although you will take a powerful blow. If you do the resist a powerful blow, then you won't get counterattacked.
Yeah.
And you just smack him.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't cause a powerful blow. It's just one condition from trading blows.
Yeah, that's what I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, then if there's no helmet, then I'll resist or avoid their blows.
Okay, that makes sense for he doesn't know that you're there.
Yeah.
And you both don't know that he can't be mind controlled yet. And
Right.
there's no
Yeah,
clear, obvious reason why that is.
If there was a visible helmet, then I would have taken that off regardless. But if there's no visible helmet, then I don't know the mind control.
So you slam your hand into him that he's going to mark a condition, which is going to allow him to make another condition move. He's now got 2 conditions marked. I'm going to give you an option of between 2 different conditions. You can either give him hopeless or insecure.
Kind of feel insecure because he was in the middle of monologuing and he thought he had the upper hand. But I had the literal upper hand.
and I said he was small.
Yeah.
Teeny weedy itty bitty
Just a
man.
little bitty
I think between the
boy.
both of us, we made him a little insecure.
Yeah.
You're listening to 87.8 CKKD Cadence Pirate Radio. This is Kevin Dance, and I have heard unconfirmed reports of a rogue Persephone bot who was not deactivated the other day, but is actually doing good and helping people out. This Persephone bot was last seen with a group of kids who have been identified as the runaway children of a group of supervillains called the Ambush, who you may remember all died in a mysterious fire a few years ago. I'll have to keep looking into that and let you know more soon. But first, let's take a quick break and then come right back with Asthma Kids and their song Crumbs and Morsels.
Do you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Maybe you're even barely getting by making minimum payments. With credit card debt hitting record highs, National Debt Relief offers real debt relief solutions for people struggling to keep up. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy, and you may be able to pay back less than you owe, regardless of your credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers. So don't wait. If you owe 10, 20, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living increases. To find out how much you could save, visit nationaldebtrelief.com. That's nationaldebtrelief.com.
They like us fighting under the table. It amuses and entertains them. They keep us fighting for crumbs and morsels. Why they fill their fucking faces. But will the food, will the table? If we rise up, they fucking die. like us frightened of different races. They just laugh and stuff their faces. They distract us with war and circus, keep us dizzy and overwork us. But we are ready, we hear the sound to take these motherfuckers down. You, him, her, they, we are ready. You, him, her, they, we are ready. You, him, her, they, we are ready.
You see he sort of sends out like a sort of burst of energy to sort of like just sort of push everyone back a little bit as he stands up, and you see him do the like touch his ear because he's talking to someone, and he goes, right, okay. You hear him go, yes sir.
Oh, it's the evil.
Oh, you're not even in charge?
therapist.
Oh, damn. You're just a lackey.
You're just taking orders from somebody else.
He says, yes, you figured it out. I'm working with other people. And they've said to take the kid gloves off. And he's like armor, like goes into like second form kind of thing.
Ah,
This
What?
isn't my final form.
What is his final form or second form?
Merkel.
It's
Angela
like
Merkel?
it starts like growing into like Hulkbuster armor kind of
Okay.
style. Yeah. And he says, and he said to start with the weakest one. And he like fully is like going for like a massive punch at Artemis. I'm gonna need you to resist a powerful blow.
Okay, dice. You could really roll low now, please.
Are you hurt?
I only have one.
Okay.
That's a mixed success. It's
Okay.
an 8.
So in this case,
Couldn't roll
you
that
either
before.
need
Piece
to
of shit
lash out
dice.
verbally and provoke teammates into foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition on a teammate. You can give ground, which your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
I'm going to lash out verbally and provoke a teammate to take foolhardy action. So everybody's up there?
Everyone's up there.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh shit, trying to duck. Little help here. Jason, punch him, punch him, punch him.
Okay. I am gonna, because I'm just flying back and I just like speed up and I'm gonna try to like, I'm not gonna punch him this time. I'm just gonna like do the like flying tackle thing and just like bear hug him and just start like flying upwards.
I need to know how this is foolhardy for you to do.
I'm gonna say I'm getting like up close and personal. So like instead of just like flying and punching him and like, you know, doing some boxing, I'm basically grappling. So
Yeah.
like I'm like right there with him. So, you know, he has the opportunity to like bash me.
And he's got like
And he's
the
got-
Hulk killer armor.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Okay. So this would be directly engage a threat, I think, here. Unless you're not trying to like trade blows in this moment, you're just trying to like grab him. Like you're not trying to like hit him and inflict damage.
I don't actually think I'm
Yeah.
trying to inflict damage. I think I'm just like trying to get him
Okay.
away. So
Okay.
like tackle him and then like fly up. Well, I am flying upwards. So like using my upward trajectory, I just tackle him and continue flying
Okay.
upwards.
All right, I'm gonna let you do this without a roll because then I'm gonna make a hard move against you. But
Sorry.
Okay.
so you fly and you grab him, not even thinking like fly up, and then he kind of looks down at you. He's like, "Your friend's such a tactical genius to put you closer to these fists." They start like pummeling you with the like piston action, but also seem to be like glowing up with like energy too because he knows you're strong. So it's basically like electro fist, just like piston punching you a bunch in the face. And I will need you to take a powerful blow.
Can his suit fly?
Probably.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Yours could.
It can do everything.
just like my magic. It can do anything it needs to when it needs to.
Swiss Army magic.
Come on.
Oh, fuck.
I saw the 3 and I was like, nope.
The dice. love
That's
us
going to be mixed
again.
success.
I think you are too far away to lash out verbally, so I'm going to take that one off the table just because fictionally,
Comms.
We do have comms, but yeah,
Jason's, I think, using his hands can't activate the comms because he's
Do you need
grappling.
to activate them?
they're voice
We've never
activated.
had to activate them before.
Figure you got to do the ear touch.
I think that's just for.
Anyways, you can either give ground or you can struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
I'm going to give ground again. So whatever that looks like. So I create
I
an
think you just
opportunity.
get a bunch of punches in the head and let go and
Yeah.
fall. I think you're maybe like briefly unconscious, so you don't like think to fly in
Yeah.
time, and you like slam into the building, but you're not hurt because you're super
tough.
Okay. Also, maybe to add to the fiction here, I think part of my plan was like, I was going to do the classic like Superman invincible thing where you just like keep flying into space. And like, I was just going to like take him up into space, create like an opportunity for everybody. But since I'm like incapacitated temporarily, I only get like whatever so far above the building before I'm already like knocked away.
Yeah, you're only like 100 feet up.
Yeah. So he's like back in it real quick.
Creates an opportunity for him. So everyone is maybe distracted by it. Jason lands pretty hard into this roof and doesn't immediately get up, which gives him an opportunity to fly down and attack someone. And I think he's going to keep going at Artemis. Like he's just going to be a dick about it.
Damn.
Okay.
As attack, he's been told to attack the weakest. That's what he's going to do.
Babe, you should.
Yes, I'm gonna make a barrier. Create a barrier that will hold threats. So I'm just gonna make a barrier of rocks in front of Artemis.
I'm gonna ask you to spend an extra burn because I think in this case he is particularly powerful and able to like punch the rock. So that is all of your burn spent now.
Yep.
As you've created this rock wall around Artemis, and he's just like hammer punching it and will break through eventually. You need to do something now to do that, but I think Artemis, you have a chance to like move away. Other people have a chance to act while he's distracted by this in this moment.
So Jackie's going to she starts writing runes in the air again, and what she's going to do is similar to what she did before, was take control of the nanites essentially, but she's going to like almost form like rings to try and like put them around his body, like half rings to like enclose them. So like around his wrists, around his feet, around his torso, just to like see if she can get some sort of control of the suit away from him. Whether it's going to work or not, I mean, we'll see, but that's my idea.
Okay. I think this is just directly engage a threat. Because you're just trying to like restrain him with these rings of energy. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Why don't I have more to danger? Oh, I got a 6. Is there any way to bump it up to a 7?
You can act selfishly to do it yourself, or one of us can help you. But if you're doing magic, I don't know. Oh, we did spend a team. Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
If you're doing magic, I don't know how I could help other than just like holding them in place.
I have an ability to help you, but I think in the fiction, I'm a little bit like
knocked out
right now.
Yeah.
I think probably the only person in fiction that can help you easily right now would be Jay or Kevin. Yeah. And I think you could help by just adding your own like restraints to it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like do that magic and just like around where the things are, just like a big shackle comes up and chain coming out of the shackle and try to like pull them.
Yeah, because I'm not just trying to restrain him. I'm also just trying to like, I'm trying to control on top of it. Yeah. Even if it's like I get control of one arm or one leg or something that like that's taking something
I think
away
on a
from
mixed success, you're not going to be able to control him, but you can restrain him. So you could like create an opportunity for your allies if you want to pick that.
That's what I'll do. Yeah.
So he is still going to be able to land a blow on you though. So he'll mark a condition. But at the same time, as you like grab one of his arms and pull him back, I think he like just fires a beam out of the unrestrained hand that hits you. You can choose which condition you want to mark, but he'll also mark a condition in this case.
Guilty.
And he is now going to mark hopeless, which is going to trigger the move burn the world down around him. So he's restrained.
That's not what he was already doing.
Yeah, this is a little more acute in this case. He now opens the like Hulkbuster helmet thing to reveal his face, and he's like restrained. He's like, "Oh, you guys seem a little tougher maybe than I expected." As he's like straining against these, you can see he's starting to like break through them. He says, "But you're a bit slow. Your friends haven't found all the bombs." And you see he just like kind of like a blank activates something, and you see explosions like in the city, maybe like 15 to 20 explosions. They got maybe half the bombs start going off. So there's entire city rocked by like explosions that also are accompanied by like a green flash, potentially depowering whoever is around there.
God, what's your damage, man? Who hurt you?
Me.
Hurt him more. Hurt him more.
Are these explosions?
Wait, unhurt him.
Are you doing this because Warbler dumped you?
Yeah. Some incel bullshit.
He just says, "I don't want to talk about it." The mask closes.
Out of curiosity,
Maybe
are the explosions like actual explosions?
Yes.
Okay,
they're
so
both like like physical damage bomb and also like the depowering flash bomb as well.
But these are the temporary flashes, those ones?
Yes, they're not. These aren't permanent ones. But the depowering people around a dangerous explosion is also
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
not great.
I would like to.
I would say for the people who are trying to decide how things are going to go, there's no way
people haven't died in this.
Yeah. I think at this moment, with the bombs going off, that's when I awaken.
Mm-hmm.
And I see Rook, he's being kind of like restrained.
Mhm.
I see, I hear the like explosions going off, and
I think you can also see like he's about to break through
Yeah.
the restraints as well, right?
so I see my opportunity, and I'm like already pissed off, and I'm going to use my overwhelm a vulnerable foe, my new adult move, and I'm going to take this opportunity to just kind of like go, just unleash my powers to the full extent and try to like disarm him fully. The wording is quite literally, on a hit, the fight is over. Like he is neutralized
Mhm.
as like a physical threat.
Okay.
And I got to roll for danger. And who knows, this might not even work anyway.
Oh, well then.
That's an 11. So on a hit, the fight is over. They're done.
Okay, you fly in, you're like pissed. You're like warping gravities. You come in, you like tear the armor off of him.
Mm-hmm.
So this stage of him is done. He's still like a mental threat, maybe. You don't know if there's more bombs or that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, do you want to say anything to him in this moment?
She's probably crying. Like, I don't know. I feel like she's probably overwhelmed because she's like, this is my brother. Like, I don't want this to happen. And yeah, she'll probably like just like turn to him and be like, Beckett, can you please stop? Please?
So now you care about my feelings. He's like, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to stop all of you. And he like pulls out, looks like something to maybe activate the big array behind him.
I think at that point, Artemis walks over and just like quickly looks at Babe and like kind of like looking for permission.
Yes, I think Babe realizes like she doesn't know how now to handle it.
Yeah.
So.
And Artemis, kind of taking your like hesitancy and maybe like slight nod, just walks over and like put my hand like kind of on his face, kind of like Vulcan mind meld style.
Face
And-
waterfall from Face Off.
No.
You're kind of coming up behind him, so it'd be like back of the head, maybe.
Okay, yeah. That works too. Yeah, I kind of come over and he's kind of like still kind of like half not kneeling.
He's also not that much taller than Artemis. He's not a big guy.
Yeah, so okay, I'm just gonna kind of from behind put my hands around his face. I still want to do like the Vulcan mind meld thing, and I'm gonna activate my moment of truth. So that is when I show them what you really are, and I'm choosing to make the hard choices that heroes can't make. And what I want to do...
Can I make a suggestion for
Yeah.
creepier to the mind meld thing?
Sure.
As you do it, since you're choosing kind of the bad choice of
Yeah.
this. The like
Cassandra Nova.
Cassandra Nova, like hands go like through the flash weird face
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like, but that does sound creepier.
Mhm.
Yeah, so kind of like I walk up behind him and kind of just put my hands on the side of his face, and they kind of like almost melt into his skin
Mhm.
and glow slightly red. And he's been trying to take away everyone's power, so I'm going to take away his.
Do you say that to him?
Yeah. I as my hands are like starting to glow, I'm like, you think you don't have a power, but your so-called super intelligence, that's exactly what it is. And I'm sorry, but I'm taking it away.
Okay, I think weirdly, like it's not, aside from the like melting fingers in the face, there's not like a big flash or anything. He just kind of like rapid eye movements for a second, and then like whatever, like the suit that was maybe trying to rebuild, like he clearly can't focus on it in the way he could. Like he could control all that because he was super intelligent. He did have a superpower. He was smart because of superpowers, and you removed that from him. And he's like, I can't focus on it. I can't see it anymore. And he just kind of slumps down.
And kind of in that same moment, I just want to give him all of the pain that he caused everyone else. Like
Okay.
mental anguish, just like in one burst. It doesn't last, but it's just like, this is everything that you've done and how horrible you've been, and now you will feel guilty forever.
Yeah, you stretch out your awareness and are like bringing all the pain of the people that are injured throughout the city or have just lost a loved one and funnel that into him in a brief second. He lets out a scream and goes insane.
I don't want him to go insane. I just want him to like, I
He
actually
goes
don't.
criminally insane.
Okay. Because like, I want him to
Yeah.
feel guilty. And
I think
for
in
that,
this
he
moment
needs
at
to
least
have
the
an
guilt
awareness.
is too much. Like that's what is
Okay, he'll come
causing him
back.
to with therapy.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a lot to take in at once.
Yeah.
So
I want him to know forever how bad he's been.
In a very bad boy spank. But the spank is like a lot of...
A mental spank?
A mental spank of...
It's not anything
cataclysmic
that he would enjoy.
proportion. Yeah.
Non-enjoyable spank.
No kinks. This is not my kink.
I think when you see the shot of him, like, I'm imagining like the slow-mo shot of him like falling to his knees after you do this, and maybe in the background of this, you just see Kevin yell like, Artemis, no! Like he didn't want...
Yeah.
It's not death, but he didn't want a mind wipe either.
It's not a mind wipe.
I don't know if there's like a scream maybe, but I think we do get the shot on like the like slow push in of like Kevin realizing what's going on. Has happened.
Yeah.
Maybe
Also,
too shocked to say anything.
Yeah, it's like that scream. It's the
Silent scream?
Yeah, or like the kind of like the Rorschach's realization from the end of Watchmen movie, obviously, and that kind of like horror, not distrusting, maybe a little distrusting, but just like that realization and horror of what's going on.
Admittedly, you don't know the full extent of what
Artemis
just did.
Yeah, I think
you might
that's
be
what,
more horrified now because you think that I've killed him.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Like I just saw you walk over and put your fingers through his face, and then he like collapsed. So I think that's where the horror is coming from.
Honestly,
release him.
I'm standing right there because I was like ripping his armor off, whatever, and then you came from behind and did the thing. And then I imagine he drops to his knees. So there's a moment where like Artemis and I are like literally locking eyes, and I just go, "Holy fuck, what did you do?"
I stopped him, and I don't think he's going to be trying to do that again.
And I just like look down, and he's kind of like a gibbering mess, I guess, at this point. Or...
Yeah, he's like
Crying.
saying crying and like saying I didn't know, or varying between that and like I can't see it anymore. Yeah.
I feel like Babe would like go and like just try to comfort him because, you know, they're still siblings. And so,
Cradle him in your one arm.
Yeah. Yes. Look what you did.
I take a step back and let them have that moment.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
siblings.
I'm just standing there kind of like, I don't know, coming back to myself.
Yeah.
My hands stopped glowing.
What's Jackie doing?
I think she's also sort of shocked about what just happened, seeing just everything go down and maybe realizing she doesn't know the people on her team as well as she thinks she does. You know, she's maybe a little bit like feeling a little bit disillusioned about how we're handling things, but she also understands that like this is a lot of damage. So she's like a little bit torn between two feelings about like what just happened versus like how much of a threat this guy was and all the harm that he caused. So
I wish we could have stopped him before the bombs went off.
yeah.
And kind of on that note, I almost want to say like when I'm stepping back, I kind of like walk over to the edge of the building, and I'm just like looking at the vista as like the smoke is billowing and
The
there's
fires,
like
'cause
fires.
it's nighttime, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jackie looks at Becca and then like looks at the destruction and just kind of like looks back at him and is like, yeah, she's very conflicted about how this all went down.
I think also Kevin's gonna just fly off to the closest fire and see if he can do anything.
Just in a moment of levity here, as you guys are all looking out, it's like, well, I know we're all feeling emotional, but I gotta take him in. Nico's just putting handcuffs on Beckett.
Sad.
And you guys fly off to help the wounded, and I think we'll maybe do a bit of a time skip to like maybe a week later. Find out that Omega Man has been gone because he's been petitioning the Canadian government to basically find that like this weird rule where a student can take over half of a city because of taking over student government should be an unconstitutional, like that can't be legal, and has been sorting through that with some lawyers. And the university has sort of returned to the control of like rational people. Like he says stepped down. There's a new president, sort of overseen by a board of directors now.
Interim president.
An interim president overseen by a new board of directors. One of the people on the head of that board of directors is Damian Douglas.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Of course.
that's sketchy.
And yeah, you have all been given. We're not even going to do an academic roll. You all got A's from the Shadow School.
We fucking better.
Yeah, no kidding.
I am not taking a final test.
That was our
That
final.
was our exam.
Yeah, exactly.
Practical exam.
And it is now winter break. What are you all doing on your winter break to recover?
Kevin needed a break from what just happened, and he asked Jackie to portal him into space, and he's fighting alongside Proxima in the intergalactic war.
You arrive right as it's wrapping up.
You like punch one alien.
Yeah.
And then they like put up they
white
wave
flag.
the white flag.
My work here is done.
Oh, Kevin stopped an intergalactic war.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm going to go vacationing in interior BC.
Jason does some snow camping.
Yeah. I'm gonna go snowboarding or
You
something.
go skiing in beautiful, ferny British
Yeah.
Columbia.
Jackie is gonna stay home because her parents are like right there anyways, so she can kind of go home if she wants. But there's a hot chocolate festival, so she's going around and trying all the hot chocolates, and that's her like self-care thing. She's trying like banana and I don't know what else flavors they have going on. Taro, there's like special little mushroom.
Taking a sip of your 7th hot chocolate of the day when suddenly you are racked by, please mark your doom track by 1.
Oh no.
And you are racked by visions of,
My chocolate.
these might actually be visions of the past as you see someone watching through like magical like portals, all of the like explosions and destruction happening, and you see it's laughing maniacally is Cambion.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh.
And then you come to
Oh, yeah.
covered in chocolate and marshmallows.
Ooh, spicy. She puts down her hot chocolate. What's left of it is like, I gotta tell the others. And then like quickly rushes away. But grabs another hot chocolate before she does because she wasted her hot chocolate. So she's like, hold on, I gotta tell them, but like, I need a second to go. That was a really good.
Saw that happen and we're like, oh my God, that was so crazy. Hey, that accident that happened. You must have tripped.
Yeah.
Here's another hot chocolate on us.
Yeah. Thanks.
One
the
of the
barista.
baristas is like, but she was like floating 6 feet off the ground. It's like, Becky, you can't say that about people.
Be cool, okay?
Jackie has a crush on every barista at the coffee shop.
Babe's parents are probably in town because her brother's in jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think she is probably spending sad times with her parents. And then I guess Beckett's still in jail. So
What if you go there to like spend time with them, maybe like play a board game with them?
Yeah.
Like
So I think like,
No touching.
Not a too complicated board game.
but
though.
she's regularly.
Twister, no.
For the first time ever, you beat Beckett at a board game.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so she visits him regularly just to hang out, try to repair that relationship.
Artemis has locked herself in the basement and has been trying to figure out who Beckett was talking to.
Okay.
Who was pulling the strings.
Nice.
So she's been down some dark web internet rabbit holes. She's been doing some hacking. She's been on some
Could you give me an assess the
government
situation?
websites.
The aroma of hot chocolate fills the air.
12.
You can ask 2,
Mhm.
plus your
Plus my criminal mind.
plus your criminal mind.
Nice.
What here is the biggest threat? What can I use to, I don't know, like gain an advantage or like figure out who it is? And what here is useful or valuable to me?
Okay. I'm going to work these backwards. The thing that is useful or valuable to you in this situation is weirdly Kevin. And the reason that it's Kevin is that the biggest threat is Damian Douglas, but you can't prove it. It's like everything points in that direction, but none of it is like, it's all circumstantial.
Yeah.
It's all,
He's covered his
Yeah.
tracks.
I think Kevin, we talked about this earlier in the arc, but Kevin still has that like contact within Vermilion.
Mhm.
They've probably gone quiet within the last little bit because of everything. But if Artemis comes to Kevin with that, he can go through that route maybe.
and what here can you use to,
Well, I was like, how to figure out who it is. What here can I use to prove it? I know you said I can't, but
oh no, but that's like I can set you down the path to prove it with that.
Yeah, what can I use to prove it?
Well, keeping in the theme of Artemis gets a new job every time, there is an internship opening in Vermilion
It's now a workplace comedy.
Corporation.
Okay, yeah.
There's going to be a lot of Jim stares
So
at the
by the
camera.
end of winter vacation, that's like Artemis's first day.
All right.
And I don't think I've communicated any of this to anybody else yet.
Okay.
All right.
I've been off the grid, so to speak.
Babe's like texting you.
While being intensely on the grid.
So you've missed texts about visions from Jackie
Yep.
and Babe just wanting to hang out and talk about.
her feelings.
Visions from Jackie, her like ratings of each hot chocolate as she's like testing them out in the
I got a
festival.
question for Babe as you're texting Artemis. Do you stop at any point? Because you've already had a bit of a fight about the arm thing, and now only like
Yeah.
2 days later,
I
she's
think I
ignoring
think,
you.
Yeah, I think if there's now like still Babe did not consent, but she was like, okay, we should like do what we can to stop Beckett.
I
But
didn't kill him.
I know, but I think she still feels like she feels guilty about saying that. And like, so I think if she doesn't hear from Artemis, she's going to also start pulling away and maybe not
being as in contact.
Okay.
I think maybe I don't want to like fully, because I think Artemis would feel very conflicted. Like she did what she needed to do to stop him, but also he's still your brother, so by proxy I've hurt you. So you do get like the occasional kind of vague text back, like, oh, that's great, babe, or like
thumbs up. Oh, you
thumbs
can't
up,
thumbs up reaction, but
well, like I don't know, like
Artemis got a smartphone for the internship.
Yeah. A V phone.
I mean, I still have Serena XOXO's phone.
True.
But babe wouldn't have that. No, you just get like, I don't know, smiley like emoticons occasionally.
Colon bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're not hanging out. And
It's not
like,
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's enough contact that it kind of assuages. How do you say that word?
Assuages?
Assuages.
I
think I've only ever read it. The
Assuage.
guilt just a
Yeah.
little bit. I'm kind of like kind of placating myself, but not really. I'm hyper focusing on this
Something else.
Damian Douglas thing. Yeah.
All right. On the slopes and in space, you two get the text from Jackie about the vision.
I think, yeah, at this point, now that the war's over, Proxima and Kevin are just kind of like on space vacation. And so I get the text and I show it to her and I thought, I think I gotta go back pretty soon.
Are you vacationing on a pleasure planet?
Maybe.
You're going to Risa?
Do you see Jamaharat?
It's the casino planet.
Yeah.
She looks a little guilty and says, yeah, about that. I mean, so the reason I wanted to have like a nice vacation is my parents got killed in the space war.
Oh no.
So now I'm
Wait, are
Queen
you?
Proxima. And that means I have to start thinking about political alliances.
We're breaking.
So I'm really sorry.
We can still, hang out sometimes if you're
friends
ever in
with
the
You kind of got the
neighborhood.
idea, like, this isn't her choice.
Yeah. I'm going to just like say, I'm not going to go like shh, 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 but I'm going to say like, hey, shh, shh. And then just give her a hug and a kiss and then say like, let's go down to the bar and then we'll have like one more night together and then go our separate ways kind of thing. But maybe with the, not specifically saying it, but with the implication that like, we'll be in touch.
Yep. She says, if you need a hand sometime, the Proximan Empire
Yeah.
has your back.
Well, we might be fighting a literal demon soon, so I'll let you know.
Okay, we don't have demons in our culture, so I don't really know how to like approach that, but still, we'll help you if we can.
An amicable breakup.
Yeah. Bill, you're on the slopes. You get a text about a demon vision.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a little bit later. I don't know if I'm like constantly looking at my phone, but
You don't want to lose it.
You're at the like après ski having a beer. You're like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah. What was actually said in the text?
Just like probably pretty short text. Had vision. It's all Cambion. Everything's Cambion. Cambion all the way down.
And all the way up.
We need, and all the way up. I'm sorry. We're going to have to send that fucker back to hell permanently.
You just get a cool.
Also, the hot chocolate at Mr. Happy Coffee is pretty fucking good. So.
I think we're going to end this arc on a shot of the Jason putting cool, hitting send, and then
It's cool and
pulling open the snowsuit to reveal the costume underneath. And that's where we'll say, here's a song from a band we like.
Wish I could redefine, wish I could redesign everything it meant to me last night. And if I had the chance to do it all again, I'd forget all of the things left unsaid. She said Tuesday, before we go
That was Internet Sex and Drugs by Gay 90s here on Dungeon Punks. If you like this episode, please head on over to Apple Podcasts or to Spotify, give us a 5-star rating, drop a review in there, or you can find us on YouTube, so head on over there, subscribe to the channel, like all the videos, play them on a loop, why not? Or if you want to help us out the old-fashioned way, you can just tell a friend. If you want to go the extra mile in supporting Dungeon Punks, you can do that on Patreon. For only $5 American a month, you will get talkback episodes every month, bonus games now and then, deleted scenes for every episode, and a ton more fun stuff. You can check that out at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. If you want to chat about these episodes, you can hit us up on our Discord channel or find us on social media. We're most active on Blue Sky and Instagram. You can find those links in the description to this episode. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.
Tired of your car insurance rate going up, even with a clean driving record? You're not alone. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry compares rates side by side from over 50 top insurers and helps you switch with ease. Jerry even tracks market rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Switch with confidence. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/Libsyn today. That's JERRY.ai/LIBSYN.